Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Next Day Survival, episode 14 for our series here. And there is a helicopter flying over right now, and if it drops loot, we're gonna make a run for it, so let's go. Yep, humanitarian assistance dropped. So I actually was getting ready to record and I heard the helicopter coming in, and we were originally supposed to go do that quest that I grabbed up last episode, but now that I know there's a helicopter dropping humanitarian aid and it's right next to us, we're going to run and investigate it. Now, I imagine that all these other players are probably going to be heading there as well, but if that means we got to engage in a firefight, so be it. We're definitely heading there. Is that another one? No, it's got to be the same one. Alright, so here we go. I can see it. I can literally see it from here. I mean, this couldn't be any better. Any civilians or neutrals in the area are not even going to be able to get to this way before I do. The only people I'm worried about is the other looters. And I'm not even sure if they're in the area. I saw them run off before I started recording. They were, I don't know, heading off on a journey somewhere. It was maybe up north towards the civilian area, it looked like. I don't see anybody around me. I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to maybe get some really good gear. I had just emptied my backpack out as well. I have some stuff on me, ammo, food, basic necessities, medical supplies, but any extra weapons or anything I was carrying that were kind of pointless, I've dropped off. Oh, there they are. Yep, the other looters got here, unfortunately, before I did. They were way more close to the area. Well, that's okay. Oh, wow. They're actually going to shoot me. I hope that made him a traitor, because that's some crap. I think he was trying to apologize for shooting me. Or maybe he was talking to the other guy. Well, we'll go do that quest then. Yeah, I'm all good. Oh, no, I'm all set. I had some on me. Thanks, though. Alright, we'll head off and finish this quest while those guys chat it out. I think they must have thought I was a civilian running up on them or something. Obviously, they didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's a quick way to turn traitor, and had that guy turned traitor, I would have... I kind of wish... I don't know. I guess if you kill somebody, that makes sense. Yeah, if you accidentally shoot them, like, you definitely shouldn't be traitor unless you fully kill them, so... I can understand that mechanic. But it would have been interesting if he had shot me and then went traitor, because that would have been quite the firefight that would have been broke out there. Especially because the other guy wouldn't have been able to participate unless he also went traitor by shooting at me. And yeah, I saw them run off. I wasn't sure if they went south or north. I figured they might beat me to the area. Kind of bummed out. I would have liked to have seen what was in there. I haven't gotten a humanitarian aid thing yet. I bet if I went in a small server and waited for a while, I could probably grab some. I've heard that they've got some pretty good stuff sometimes. Alright, we're going to come into contact with this camp that's up here again with the two traders, as is usual when we're over in this region. So we'll fight them real quick. I could probably get around them to go to the place, but... just to ensure that the area is perfectly clear, I'm going to take them on. Unless they're not here and they're already dead, which is a possibility. Nope, they're here. Oop, there he is. I can't get him from here. But he can't get me either. Wait from the reload. Shoots twice, he's got to reload again. Just going to do this anyways because this is a good way to raise my kill stats and whatnot. Speaking of stats, oh, things are looking pretty good. Alright, yeah, these guys aren't going to have anything that I haven't already grabbed 100 times over. Interesting that the guy without the shotgun spawns with the shotgun ammo. I always thought that was odd. Oh, crap. I'm over here in the middle of a firefight and there's some guys, there's some civilians right over here. I'm almost out of ammo. I may be switching to my sidearm faster than I thought. I wouldn't have blown the ammo if I had known. Okay, he's down. Okay, he's down. I'm out of ammo. Probably. I've got 12 rounds left. It's enough to drop one more person. That's why you always want to carry a sidearm or a second weapon. Okay, looks like we're pretty good. Ah, yes, we've got those unknown AKs. We'll take those. This stuff's good as well. I got tons of backpack and clothing at this point, so not really worth taking. And what do we got over here? Ooh, PP1401. That's nice. The military helmet, always good. More gas masks to sell off. Okay. There we go. So just the two, but that was a nice quick one. We can go turn it in real quick, get the credits for it, and run to the next one that he gives us. Maybe we'll get some more humanitarian aid flying into. How many people? Maybe we'll mess around. Maybe we'll put some ghillie and a sniper on and we'll go to the next quest that way. Depending on what the quest is and if I'm going to get anything. Or if I'm going to expect any combat. I don't know, but it'd be fun to do. Let's just go talk to him first before we put the gear in, because then we're going to know what I need to bring for the next one. Alright, so we did that. Quest completed. Antitoxin. You're loafing around or you're looking for something to snag. The folks around here sell their mother for a can of rotten peas. Little brother told me where a handful of traders are holed up. I don't need to tell you what to do with them. Bring whatever gas you find back here and keep everything else. I'll throw a little more in for the gas too. I'll make it worth your while. Cool. Is that like nearby or? Wow, that's actually quite the haul. Okay. Well, that means we're going to be running through near civilian neutral area. I'm surprised more people haven't joined. This is supposed to be a 12-person server. I was expecting more people. Alright, let's go drop our weapons off. We'll go ahead and drop that. Throw this in there. Oh, do I have too much clothing? Ooh. Things I can get rid of. Definitely this. The military helmets are much more valuable. I've got 2 gas masks in here. We could take this out. Or actually keep that because I don't wear the gas masks. So what can I essentially get rid of that I don't need in here? Because I'll pull it out and do the swap real quick. Really don't need that. Okay, let me trade this stuff off. What's the experimental worth I don't know because it's on my person. Let's sell these gas masks. Yeah, I would like to know. $875, okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's go ahead and might as well make use of this 9x39. Do I have any ammo for that? Probably somewheres. We'll put that AKM in there. I got a lot of AKMs. They're pretty useful to have, though. Okay, so we'll take that 9x39. Wonder if somebody would. I wonder if another looter would be willing to kill me for that. I can always buy the ammo if I have to. Nope, I got some. Not a lot, though. I should buy some. And I can do that. We should carry a small automatic weapon with us as well. Just in case we've got to get up close and personal. And the honestly, the AKM's probably the weapon for that. Or the AS Val, but really it's a silent machine gun, so that seems like the better option. I just don't know if I have the ammo for it. 9x39. I'm sure I've got a little bit of ammo. Somewhere's here. And if I don't, I'll just buy some of that too. Why not? All right. So 9x39. Here's our SVD. Oh, 3,600. Yeah, I ain't paying for that. I'm not paying for that. That's ridiculous. And I don't see any 9x39, so I guess I'm not using that. Okay, so AKMS and some 7.62 rounds is what I need. So I've used pretty much all of them up, so we'll just take a ammo can full of them. And I seem to be good on all that. Okay, I think I'm good. This will be fine. I've got plenty of stuff. Oh, I was going to put the ghillie on too. Well, let's not put all our eggs in one basket. We're already walking around with a pretty expensive sniper, so let's not make ourselves super valuable to the point where even looters are willing to take the trader stamp to take me down. You know, I don't want to be walking around like 15,000 credit or whatever worth of gear. Eventually we'll do that, but we're not going to do it now. Make sure all my weapons are reloaded as we make the trip. I've heard good and bad things about this sniper, so we'll see. We'll see how it operates. But we'll keep our automatic weapon out for now, because that's probably going to be the one we're going to need the most on the journey there. And then once we get there, that's when we're going to worry about taking out the actual sniper. See what we can hit from afar. And I've never messed with a sniper before, so I'm pretty excited to use it. Not sure if it's got zeroing or anything like that, but that'll be something we'll see. And attachments would be really cool in this game if you could find and locate attachments. That's one thing War Z I thought did really well, was their whole attachment system. It just made finding those things, you know, really cool, because you could find a gun, you could get a bunch of attachments and deck it out really well for certain situations, whether you wanted to go silent or you wanted to have, you know, less recoil or different types of scope. Maybe you wanted to take an M4 and you wanted to be a little bit, you know, put an ACOG on it and be able to shoot up to, you know, 300 meters, 500 meters or whatever. There's different ways to do it. But, you know, give it a collapsible stock. I think you can make it more personal, you know, more better for tight areas, reduce recoil, stuff like that. But not really in this game. And I don't see anything on the roadmap about it, so probably won't be a thing. All right, so moving in. Obviously, we need to be cautious. We're entering the certainly the more populated portion of the map. Now, I wasn't aware of there being anybody at this this gas station area in the past since I've been there, so I'm not sure. I haven't been there for a long time, so I'm not sure if they're going to spawn in as I move in or if they're actually usually there and I just got to kill them. But we'll find out soon enough. Coming in at 200 meters. There's a wolf in this field. I'll probably have to take him out if I aggro him. That's what the pistol's for. Don't waste any of my good ammo. Especially not the sniper ammo. Every shot I make with that, and I wasn't aware that the magazines are 3600. So that means that finding them is pretty rare. So I'm not going to find them. If I run out of ammo, I'm not going to be able to use it. So literally every shot I make with that has to be a kill. I cannot miss a shot, or it's definitely going to be wasted. That wolf was like walking in place and then he rubber banded over there. Okay, 150. Not sure how many people to expect. We'll probably camp out at a good vantage point around 100 if I can find one. That's going to be tough. Lots of trees here. It looks like the only time we're ever going to be up on them is if the only time we're going to be within range to use a sniper is if I'm pretty much like on top of their heads at this point. The only other way I can manage this is if I was to go around and shoot across the field on the opposite side of the gas station, which I could do. Which I'm going to do. Because this isn't a good vantage point anyways. I'm at the back of the building. I have to navigate around the fence back here. And oh crap, they're right there though. They're walking around right there on the road. Okay. Really hoping they don't see me from here. I don't think they will. And I don't know how many there are. I saw two of them briefly. Damn it. Alright, well, everybody in the area heard that. Alright, let me get my bearing real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to go, like I said, I gotta go the longish way around. Just want to check these vehicles quick. There's enough of them down here. I thought maybe I'd find something. Nope, no luck. Yeah, we'll come up this way. I can actually probably get a clear shot right from over here, because I should be able to see right up the road into the gas station. I might not be able to get all of them, but if I could pick off one or two, it'll make this a little bit easier. Yeah, right up here is actually a perfect spot. We'll see how far these guys can actually shoot. Now let's see. So I don't see anything about zeroing. Usually it's the page up, page down. Doesn't seem to change anything. We do have... Okay, shift does hold your breath. We do have an active reticle. I'm not sure if it actually is accurate or not, but we're going to find out. As soon as I see my first victim, he may have despawned because I'm out of range, so we'll close back in. Yep, there they are. Or one of them at least. I just saw him. I know for a fact I just saw one of them. Right there. Right there's one in the road. Okay, so there's one. Alright, I know I at least saw two. Okay, right there's two. So there's at least the two I saw. Whether there's more or not, I don't know. But he came around the back of the building, so it's a possibility. The hell? Where'd the one on the road go? They keep like spawning in and out or something? Okay. How many players do we got? Okay. That neutral could be around here. We're right in his turf, so we gotta watch out for that. I would have taken a shot at the one on the road if he was still there, but he's not. Okay, who knows where he went? There. Okay, wait for him to walk out. He's a traitor. Okay. Let's see if we can get a good shot. I can gauge he's about 100 meters out, so right with the tip of the reticle should be dead accurate onto him. So we'll see where we put it and we'll see where we hit him. Okay, so that's... Wow, that was two shots. And he's not down, so I guess we gotta go for headshots. Crap. Oh man, these NPCs are deadly accurate. Alright, well, I'm really shocked that two shots from a VSS didn't take him down. Actually, you know what? Let me be honest with you. I'm not that shocked. Because people were arguing in the comment section about how useful this weapon was, and that was one of the complaints. Oh, crap. What the heck? How was he able to shoot me like that from that far? Oh. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll run back real quick and grab my weapon and all my gear, and we'll try it again. So I'll just be back 1 second. Alright, and we're back. Grabbed all of my gear. We're only about 137 meters out, 136. And we're going to close right in. Now, I did turn the... I had to go back and get the quest, so I came up, I grabbed my gear, and then I actually had to log out and go do some stuff. But then I came back and re-accepted the quest, and we're heading down there now. I dropped my SVD off because it was... obviously, as we saw, it didn't do a whole lot of damage, so... Didn't really feel like it was worth it for me to bring back. And so I dropped it back off and just grabbed the trusty old AKM. Now, I am being a little more cautious than usual right now, and that is because I actually just got in a confrontation with two other players in the town nearby here. Actually right down here by the clinic and everything. And I managed to scare them off. I'm pretty sure there's two neutrals. One had a shovel. I'm not sure if the other one had a weapon. I think he did. He was shooting something at me. I think it was just a pistol or something. Shot one of them pretty good. Didn't kill them. They ran off behind a building. I chased them down, and then they disappeared. So they were heading the same direction I was. I believe they were 2 neutrals. Or one of them was a traitor or a neutral. I know it definitely, yeah, had to have been a traitor or a neutral then, because this hasn't changed, I don't think. I know they weren't neutral or looters, because I definitely checked. So yeah, they were running back towards here, so I imagine it's a traitor that's helping out a neutral with the game, because that's what it looked like, because one guy had a pistol and then one guy had a shovel. And they were looting buildings, so I imagine maybe they're both fairly new or something. But a few rounds with my AKM seemed to chase them off after hitting one of them pretty good. I'm just trying to see where that is, because if it drops humanitarian aid nearby, oh, it's so close. And I really would probably be, I'm probably the closest. Those 2 guys are definitely going to probably head there. But I've got to be the closest right now. The other looter's probably nowhere near the area. I'm going to make a run for it. We're supposed to be completing this quest, but we can always come back to the quest. I definitely want to make a run for this humanitarian aid if I can. Not really comfortable being on this road. If they are coming from the neutral area, they're going to come from that way. I'll be well enough ahead of them, I don't think it'll matter. And the other looter I don't have to worry about. So, if I see the traitor in the neutral there, I can at least shoot him. I would imagine they went back to base, though, because I hit one of them pretty good, and he had to probably go get medical supplies or something. Or they went back to gear up or something, thinking they were going to come back and take me on. Right, there's a bear. Really, he sees me. He freaking sees me. You got to be kidding me. Well, that sucks. Whoa, hello. Oh, boy. That was... that was great. I was not expecting that. For a second there, I thought things were about to get really weird. I thought he was still alive and he was gonna freaking, like, he was gonna go Matrix on me. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was about to get, like, drop kicked in the head. That way caught me off guard. Oh, those 2 civilians are over here. Shit. The 2 civilian NPCs are right over to behind me. Oh, we're so close, though. I did reload. Okay, it's right there. But I really am bummed out I had to fire those rounds off, because if there's somebody's here, they heard it. I don't think those guys could have beat me here, but it's possible. I don't see anybody else coming to the area. Ah, it's in a field. Of course it is. Good for us, because then we can make sure it's all clear. But bad as well, because once we get out there, we'll be right in the middle. Alright, nobody around. We're going to go in and grab it quickly before somebody else gets this way. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. Wow, I don't even know if I could pick all this stuff up. Grab the best stuff. Grab the best stuff. Obviously the 9x19 doesn't really matter. That's a light bulletproof vest on that. I do want the thing with the light bulletproof vest. I could care less about everything else. Come on, baby, make room for me. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta bring this stuff straight back. Somebody else can come and grab everything else that's in there. But we gotta bring this stuff right back to where right back to the looter base. We don't want to play any games. As flare's still going off, it's still signaling to people. Those neutral guys probably definitely heading this way. I'd imagine the other looter coming this way too. Real question is, that was some pretty good stuff. So if there's other people who know, other looters that know how good that stuff is, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be willing to take the traitor stamp for a little bit to kill me for it. I don't want to be anywhere in this area anymore. Right there's the looter base. I'm very close. A little nervous about somebody coming up that road. I think we're going to be all right. I didn't even take a chance to really look at all the gear we got. I just went for all the stuff that looked like it was really good. Everything else was kind of cheap. There might have been some other stuff there that was halfway decent, but that wolf, I pulled that wolf. It's okay. Oh, it's a bear. It's a bear. Man, they can freaking, they're bullet sponges. I wanted to take him out, though. I didn't want him chasing me all the way back to the looter place. Probably could have lost him right over this fence, maybe. Nope, he would have been able to go around that building. Yeah, I'm not even going to stop and take a look at all the stuff we got until I make it safely back to the looter place. Then we'll take a look. So much for doing that quest, but that was kind of a last-minute decision to beeline it to that. Only because I knew the server was fairly empty, and I knew those two guys were probably really busy healing up and hiding out at the neutral place, so I knew that I really had a pretty good chance. Now we can really see what we got. Alright, probably should have reloaded, but it doesn't really matter. We're close enough now. What's up there? Is that a helmet? Huh. Maybe come back and grab that on my way back to the quest area. Alright, so that was definitely the way to do that. Oh, there's a guy right there. Alright. Go drop this stuff off. I don't know how many weapons I have in here. I hope I have the room for these. I should. But let's take a look and see what we've got, huh? I know this is worth a good amount and it's really good, so that was worth grabbing. I don't have the space for it, but I can grab that and do a swap like that. So, alright, so we got an HK PSG-1 7.62 by 51mm semi-automatic sniper rifle. We got an RPK, an AS Val, and another one of those. What are they worth? Because that'll tell me. That'll give me a really good idea. Let's see. So 3,000. So that's a lot, actually. That's pretty damn good. Boy, that's definitely a good weapon. All right. Well, we want to keep those. We got plenty of room, so throw the RPK, throw the AS Val in there. Oh yeah, and we got this, the VSS, which I think is just like that one. It is. We could sell one of those if we wanted to, but we'll throw that in there, and I guess we'll keep everything else on us. Just grab some food, and we don't need water because we got that. We'll just grab a milk, one more can, and that'll be good. So that gives us enough food. Okay, so what we'll do then is we're out of time. We'll cut the episode off here. The next episode we'll go through and finally complete that quest that we've been meaning to do. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.